This week, we are going to be playing as NPCs. How we're going to make that work? I don't know, but we're trying it.
Who knows?
That's business as usual around here.
We just decide on these things and then see what happens.
The one thing that we did decide on a mechanical level of the game is that everyone is a base level, like level 1 with no special abilities. That's the closest I think that we could get to like a playable character NPC. And what are we going to be this week?
Guards.
You are the guards. Yes, you are.
Should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, introduce yourselves.
I'm Adrian Brookshanks, captain of the town guard.
I'm Morin Pierce. The what's my rank again, Cap? Is a shooter?
You're the archer.
That's right. It's archer, not shooter. Okay.
And as usual, I'm Greg the Human Fighter 3, just like my father, the Human Fighter 2, and his father before him, Greg the Human Fighter 1.
Perfect. Oh God, I love Greg. You awaken to just another day within your barrack. The sun is shining. It's a beautiful day, and all three of you have been set out to begin your routine. Greg and it's not Adrian. You're Adrian. Morin.
Morin.
I'm gonna call you Moron. I'm sorry. That's
That's what I
That's
call
his
it.
nickname.
Yeah. That was the joke behind the name. I have low intelligence.
Oh no, we're not gifted in that department.
Greg the Human Fighter 2 and Morin are under the command of
Adrian Brookshanks.
and it is their very first week as guards of Candlekeep. What do you guys want to do? It's your early rotation of the morning. You got to go check out around the Court of Air, kind of watching as old times of people come in and are bringing their new books to the library, getting all kinds of books and kind of like the touristy kind of area. You just kind of like maintaining order for the most part.
Morin and Greg awake to rise and shine, boys. Time for patrol.
Can I at least get breakfast first?
Breakfast is for the weak.
Okay.
And I already ate.
I can rise. I'm in a bed, but I'm not the sun. I don't know how he expects us to shine.
I don't think he means literally. Just come on, get up. Dude. I'll give you some jerky. I got some in my bag. I saved it from last night.
I would say it's about 6:30 in the morning at this time. You guys waking up. Let's say Adrian's been up for about 45 minutes before all of you.
Come on, folks. The first library tour starts in 6 hours. We gotta go get in position.
Greg, should we start with you on the left and me on the right today, or me on the left and you on the right today?
I'll take the right.
All right.
Rookie mistake.
Yeah, I'm right-handed, so if I'm on the left, no, Captain's right. I'm right-handed, so I should be on the right.
Yeah, that's a good point. I am a lefty.
See, smart. We stand on the sides from the attacks that we're going to be making. Yeah, nothing will get past us.
Certainly not any swords of 42 or anything.
As you get up, you get yourself in your armor, you start doing your patrol. Seems like a very normal day. At Candlekeep, you're all just kind of like seeing all the tourists begin to float in. You know, you have a little piece of wood with a little bit of metal on it, and this new invention called a spring, which keeps the piece of parchment on the piece of wood to make it easier to write on. And you just kind of like hanging out by the entrance, waiting for people to come. What are you guys doing while you're just standing around waiting?
Adrian is absolutely trying to like look cool and get the attention of any of the say female librarians walking by.
You look great, Captain. How about me? Do I look better standing with my bow like this?
You're standing
Like
in my
this?
light. Stand
Like
3
this?
feet that way, please.
All right.
Do you have an arrow notched in your bow?
No, I was pretending to have an arrow notched in my bow.
Oh, okay. Can I get a charisma from Adrian?
Oh, I'm good at that. My mommy put all my points in that stat. I did roll a 4.
You are standing. You're standing by the door, and you're just kind of like putting your chest out like this. But you realize that you're kind of like you're pushing your chest out so much, and your arms back, so it kind of looks like you're walking around like a chicken, you know. And
My buttons
every time,
pops.
no, you have your shield on.
Oh
But,
yeah.
So it just like makes it even more like.
Yeah, it feels really tight. Like,
So as you're walking
morning,
around, kinda
Barbara.
pushing-
Looking good.
none of the women pay attention to you, and anyone that does kind of catch eye with you just kind of like goes like, are they okay? Okay. You hear the afternoon bell of about 1 o'clock, and which is your lunch break, and you know it's time to head over to the back towards the barracks on the edge of Candlekeep. You know that there is a 6 bell, so it goes dong 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 dong, and right before the 6th one hits, a massive beam of light comes out from the Tower of Exaltation, right from the center of Candlekeep. And this like insane green color opens up, wraps out, and then completely covers the Tower of Exaltation. The Exaltation is over towards the Emerald Gate, which is the space between the Air of Court, which is where the tourists kind of hang out, and then into Candlekeep directly.
Hey, Captain, that's just a drill, right?
I want to run a.
This place is magic sometimes. It might be supposed to do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I did not crap my pants. Okay, good. That's looks like showtime, boys.
All right. Yeah, we're the last line of defense.
First tour's early. I was trying to say something cool. Let's go check it out.
All right.
You were cool. Yeah. That's great.
Thank you.
I
Greg.
whispered to Greg. God, I didn't know. Looking like you're trying to shit yourself is how to be cool. I gotta learn how to do that.
I'll teach you later.
Most of the people kind of seem to be like not worried, but kind of like taken aback by this giant green magic that poured out from the top. And you see like another set of soldiers kind of like pushing people back while you're headed towards the Emerald Gate. There you see Kaelin Strongbranch, who is a passing by Godslayer that is trying to get in there. You guys all know who the Godslayers are. They're a very famous organization, and one of their more older. He just hear him like, I gotta go check it out. Let me in. Towards the gatekeeper.
Excuse me, sir. I can help you with that. Can I see your credentials or some identification or something first? This is a prohibited area. We've got a bit of a situation here, so if you don't mind.
He goes and oh, you want identification? And he lifts up his forearm and he shows you a tattoo with the insignia of the Godslayers, that like ripples different colors, and then puts it back down. Is like, is that enough information for you?
I do crap my pants a little at that.
Oh, it's so cool.
Yeah. Sorry, sir. Come right this way. Yeah. And Adrian like hastily gets his, because he's a guard. He has keys to all these major doors, and unlocks that door to open it up for Kaelin, and so we can continue in.
You are able to open up the door, you close it behind you, and you start heading towards the Tower of Exaltation. Other soldiers are beginning to, other guards are headed towards there, and you already see there at green magic that's covering the Tower of Exaltation, a pirate queen looking lady, and you hear Kaelin say, Zahira, we're here, Zahira. And she turns around and like beckons him over. Dahira's another one of the she has her sleeves up, and she also has a God Slayer's tattoo on her, of different colors, more like purple and blues. Hear her, she completely ignores you guys, and as she starts talking to Kaylin, saying, "It seems we can't get through. It seems to be some kind of magical barricade that's blocking us out. Have you ever seen anything like this before?" And the two of them are kind of going back and forth, trying to discuss exactly what's going on.
As she says, "Have you ever seen anything like this before?" Adrian like assumes she's talking to him. Is like, "No, I have." Oh no, yeah.
Let me get a perception check from all of you.
11.
14.
So because you're NPCs and one
17.
group, I'm going to average your rolls together.
Great.
17, 11.
And 14.
That's 28. Hold on. I didn't realize I was gonna need a calculator this game.
You have introduced
17
math
plus
to
11
this.
plus
Yes.
14 divided by 3, 14. You kind of like capturing a couple of words here and there. They're just like kind of discussing what different types of magic this could be. Why would they take the Tower of Exaltation, and then just kind of like doing like a run through of like who could possibly be doing this.
Adrian
And,
says to Morin and Greg, "Boys, from what I can hear, it sounds like we're dealing with magic."
I kind of got that vibe too.
Greg, did you finish the training module on dealing with magic? I took the one on like if there's something in front of you, how to shoot it, but I don't think I got the magic one.
I took it and I didn't pass it, but I took it.
Right, they're a bit understaffed. They were getting us out there as fast as they could, even if we weren't totally done. I remember that now. The guy who trained us also seemed like it was only his third week or so. Wonder if he finished it.
I did not.
Oh, that's right. It was Adrian. All right. So I don't know what to do about magic, but I do know that if there's a gate, sometimes.
all of you roll a dexterity check.
8.
Saving throw or check.
Saving throw.
17.
5.
Ocho.
Okay, I gotta pull out some dice. As the three of you are discussing what type of magic this is, the circle begins to expand, and you guys are all just so caught up in the conversation, you don't realize everyone is moving away from you, and you just get absolutely bodied by the magical enclosure that is encircling around you, as you are all receive 2 points of damage, not from the wall hitting you, but from you getting pushed and kind of like tripping over yourselves as you as this encircle opens up some more.
All right, well,
Even
good
you with a
news.
17. Damn.
Good news. I'm stunned.
No,
Wait.
you're not. No,
Yeah.
you're not.
Wes,
I am. Yep.
I think I
Wes,
just
do you have
realized
4 HP?
No, I have 3.
Wes!
I rolled a 1 on my HP.
No.
Wes, you do realize that humans have a base 10, right?
Not according to D&D Beyond. I have
I might
3.
be thinking 3.5 rolls. Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess. I
I rolled a-
thought even in
rolled-
5e they have a base 8 or something like that.
I'm just
I think
going.
it's just raw dice rolls.
Yeah, I'm just going with what D&D Beyond gave me. I got 3.
Greg's a frail man.
Rolled a 2. I got
Um,
I rolled a 1. Got a +2 for my Constitution. Solid.
As the reason that you get knocked out is that it hits against you hit against the wall, and your helmet knocks into your head, knocking you out. A couple of soldiers kind of pull over and get some smelling salts out of their little pockets and wake you up, giving you 1 HP back as you get lifted up.
That's weird. I thought helmets were supposed to do the opposite of that.
My helmet's a little too big, I guess.
Remy Haventree, the one of the leaders of the guard and former Godslayer, is pulls up to the rest of you and being like, "What's the situation?" and kind of just like, "Are you okay there, little one?" And she just kind of like pats you on the back, kind of like shaking your whole armor set, Greg the Human Fighter.
Do I take damage from that?
No, you will not take any damage from that one.
Careful with him. He's a fragile one.
So we think that there's a magic wall. We think that's what's going on here, and that we have to do something about that.
I'm gonna hit it.
I was gonna shoot it. Captain, we're on the same page.
I'll stay here and cover the rear.
Adrian is gonna grab his the axe he has at his side. He has a great axe, and take a swing. God damn it! I hit a wrong button. I have like 16 great axes in D&D Beyond now.
Great.
Just walking around, clang, clang, clang.
Having invisible inventory is a very
Yep.
NPC thing to
Yeah.
embody.
Yep. That is an 11 to hit the magic wall.
You hit the magic wall,
Job.
and it literally just bounces right off of the wall, doing absolutely nothing to it, as your whole hand shakes from the vibration of it, like just ringing like a bell. Your axe.
Yeah, Adrian makes contact and bounces back. Turns back like, I think I got it.
So, right, Captain, I'm sure you softened it, and then I'm gonna shoot right where he swung at.
God. Oh no.
Is this point blank?
No, I'm standing like 15 feet or so back.
Okay.
I'm not in.
But
not
you're
totally
shooting like
incompetent
right next to
archer.
me.
Yeah.
No.
I like the implications of that.
Stand back a few steps and shoot at the spot on the wall that Adrian shot at.
But I'm still
and that is
standing
a
right
10
next to
hit.
you. Yes.
Yes.
All right, so you shoot at it.
Yep, I 10 to hit.
A 10 to hit. Okay, you pull back, and you hit the wall, and as soon as it hits it, it just bounces off, shooting into the sky in some ridiculous direction, and it like smells bad after you shoot it.
Oh man, Cotton made it. Cotton
Come
softened the
on,
wall,
Moran.
and I made it hard again.
It's a magic
Fuck.
wall. You're trying to shoot a magic wall. What kind of
No, you're-
idea is that even?
You're-
It's
you're right, that
clearly
was-
got to be dealt with in an arcane manner, Moran.
You're right.
Ramalia comes over and says, "Oh, you soldiers are doing a great job. Just absolutely wonderful. I appreciate the testing you're doing."
Thank you, young lady. We'll have this sorted out in no time.
I think that what's really important is making sure that the tourists are safe. So, how about you let us deal with this situation here, and you start heading back towards the tourists and kind of make sure that everything's cool in the Court of Air. You guys are doing a great job. All right.
Wait, does that mean you have magic?
Does that mean I have magic?
Yeah.
And
if the wall needs to get dealt with arcane stuff, magic. I think arcane stuff's magic. And does that mean you have it?
She snaps her fingers, and like a flame rises from where she's between her thumb and her forefinger, and she's like, "Yeah, I got magic. Don't worry about it, all right?" And then she just closes her hand like this, and the fire goes away.
As they walk away,
All right, what's up,
Adrian
tourists?
says to the others, like, "Yeah, so she can pre-digitize. Anybody can do that."
So yeah, we got this. You guys are doing a great job. All right. Thank you for the experiments on the wall. I think that your talents will be better used maintaining order in the Court of Air. Does that sound good to you guys? I appreciate it. She doesn't even
Glad
wait
our
for a
experiments
response,
could help
and
you.
She doesn't even listen to you. She just completely walks away and heads towards Kaylin and Zahira.
You hear that, guys? We can be useful.
Yep, we're gonna go to the Court of Air, and we're gonna help people. That's where we're going. As soon as they're out of earshot, Adrian's like, "Okay, clearly she wants us to go on a more dangerous mission to really solve this.
Yeah, I got that vibe too.
Oh, that's right. We are the last line of defense. I forgot about that.
Yeah. I saw that wink she gave you. That's what that was, right?
Roll a deception check.
What, me?
Yeah, you.
Natural 20.
Let's go.
She
It's
really
not a
winked at me?
It's not an intentional deception. It's just that you're deceiving yourself and them at the same exact time.
She you think she digs me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Who wouldn't?
Are you guys gonna start headed towards the Court of Air?
I was going to, but now
we'll head
Captain
towards the Court of
thinks-
Air. But
Okay.
yeah.
As you guys are walking, you from the corner of your eye, Greg, you see one of your buddies that you drink with, a monk by the name of Pip-Yap go, psst, psst, hey Greg, come here. And kind of tucked in a little bit of a dark corner of one of the towers.
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta take a leak.
Right, fighting, saving the day with the full bladder. Not recommended.
I'll
Hey, what's
go
up,
over.
Greg?
Hey,
What's up, Greg?
Hey, we're dealing with this wall.
You're dealing with the wall? That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's awesome. I'm telling you right now, that's awesome, okay? So, all right, I got this idea, and you know me, I'm full of ideas.
Yeah,
One
I know.
idea, 2 ideas, 3 ideas.
And
you
they're
know
all
me,
great.
Greg.
Every single one of them
Greg.
fantastic.
All right. Listen. I just found this book, okay? All right? I found this book.
Can you read it?
Spell. No shit, I can read it, Greg. You know I can read. I'm like 1 book, 2 books, 3 books, 4 books. I'm reading all the time. Why do you think I'm a fucking monk here? I love to read. Anyways.
I'm sorry, but I didn't mean it like that. I've had a long day.
Oh, I know. It's weird. It's a weird day. But look. You and me, and I guess those 2 over there, because we're gonna need some help.
Yeah, they're cool. It'll be cool.
Yeah, they're cool.
Yeah.
All right. Check this out. All right. I learned this spell, right? Where I
Yeah.
can create time circles.
Time like time.
Circles. Like time, bro. I'm telling you right now, it's awesome. And
Dude.
we're gonna get to the bottom of this.
Let's do it.
Now. All right. Go call those 2 over.
Hey, boss, come here. Bring more on.
Meanwhile, Morin was trying to read lips there, and just
I think he said something about pine jerkles. Not sure what those are. Captain, you know anything about it? Oh, he's calling us over.
I've been in a few
Alright.
pine jerkles myself, but nothing in the professional terms.
Hey, what's happening, guys? You guys know me. I'm Pip-Yap, right? You know me. I'm Pip-Yap. Pip-Yap.
Yeah.
Oh, you're Pip-Yap. I remember you now.
Yeah. We had a couple beers a couple days ago. We're hanging out.
Yeah,
We're
that
hanging
was-
out, you know.
Oh, that's why I didn't finish those modules. That's right.
Yeah. Anyways, guys, check this out. I got a spell I just learned to make time circles, and we're gonna save Candlekeep. I'm telling you right now.
I'm telling you guys, he's got this. Like, we're gonna be the heroes.
What's the time? Isn't time a triangle?
Yeah, but everyone knows that time is square or triangle, right? But what we're gonna do is make time circles, so like we can like move forward and backward in it, and we can like be in it, but we can see it with like our eyes, dude. I'm telling you, I just found this thing. It's like a gift from out of hell. I'm telling you, dude, it's fucking dope.
All right. That sounds trustworthy.
Let's
I'm telling you guys.
let's
He's
take a
never
look at
led
one
me
of your
wrong,
time
guys.
circles.
All right. So, I want to like figure out who was doing this, right? So, how do people get into Candlekeep?
Well, they can't get in because we're guarding the place.
Usually they
I
use the
know.
front door.
And which is the front door?
Certainly not the one in the back, I'd imagine.
It's
Yeah,
the big one, right?
the Emerald Door. So we go to the door and we go through time circles to see if we can find who came in that was looking sketchy, boy.
Right.
That's brilliant.
Apprehend the suspect. Sounds good to me.
but we can't apprehend them because it's time that passed, but we could see it in a circle.
So we can
But
look
if
through
we
the
can
time circle, but we can't arrest through the time circle.
We could try. I don't know if it'll work. I don't know if the spell is that powerful, but we could definitely totally see them.
So, like, could we arrest them perhaps if it was more of a time oval?
Can we try other time shapes?
Maybe we could tell like a dodecahedron or something, you know? One out of 12 scenarios that might work out.
I don't know what that word you just used was, but we could try a square. I like squares.
Let's try with the circle first. Time circle, guys. I'm telling you, time circle.
I do trust this man with my life.
I have before too. It's always worked out.
All right. Let's go. So the four of you start heading back towards the emerald door, and there Pip-Yep pulls out his book and starts saying, "Okay, let me see here. Okay. So we have to make an intention first of finding out who did this, and then we're gonna see some red aura. You guys know what an aura is?"
I think I had one of those at the bar last week.
I thought that was like the sound that a one of those four-legged things makes.
Oh, I was thinking it was.
Aura!
Yeah, that one.
I was thinking it was the sound that Captain makes at Barbara.
That's more of a sensual grunting noise.
Aura.
More like that. That was
All right.
startlingly accurate. I'll be honest.
So he takes out the book and he says, "Okay, give me a second here. I'm gonna start doing this." And then as he goes like doing, okay, wipe off, wipe on, wipe off. Okay, so check it out. So if I do my hand like this, it moves it back, and then you see like all these people like streaming through the Emerald Gate. And then if I go like this, it moves it forward, and you just kind of like see the same person kind of like moving back and forth. And then you kind of realize that he's chosen just one person who, like, as he moves it back and forth, looks like they're humping the air. See, we can do stuff like that. Oh yeah.
But really, Morin just gets fixated on this one person. Just goes,
Yeah.
Who just walks in and out of an entrance like that and does that with their hips? This person might be our target. He looks rather sketchy.
No, I don't see them with the red aura.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So as all right, we got this, guys. I'm telling you, it's gonna and like he's going
I
too
thought Captain
fast,
make
and
that
it
sound.
slows down, and then moves fast, and then it goes, oh, I think that's the aura, and it's two monks, elf and a human, that are talking with each other, while actually Adrian's in the background on guard duty, just kind of like looking around at some of the ladies. So like
Absolutely,
Adrian can
right
see-
next to them.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, look,
And-
there I am. Do I really stick my chest out like that every time?
I think it's just the time circle's angle. You're much cooler than that, boss.
Yeah, the time circle adds 10 pounds. I heard that.
Pip-Yap lets time kind of like move forward a little bit, and then you can like see that they're like whispering at each other and kind of doing some like hand gestures, and but it's very difficult because of how poorly the spell is being done. A lot of the audio isn't cutting through. It's a very poor connection, but you could see that there's some kind of like a hand movement being evolved. Maybe they're Italian.
fuck, I was 2 sessions in a row. A DM steals a joke from me as I'm about to make it.
Be faster.
Yep.
Anyways, could you guys figure out what to do with this? This is actually kind of hurting my head the longer I'm holding on to this.
All right.
All right.
Can I do a check to see if I remember anything from now that I remember I was there?
I will let you do a intelligence check.
And in the
'Cause I think that
meantime,
would be the closest to beat a memory, right?
That makes sense to
Yeah.
me, yeah.
Yeah.
and in the meantime, I'd like to go over and give Pip-Yap a massage to see if I can help with that headache, see if we can get the signal a little clearer.
Let me get a dexterity check from you.
11.
11. The circle starts to like clear out a little bit, and you're starting to hear a little bit of the words that are coming through. Adrian?
It's the number that guarantees that I don't remember. I'll tell you that.
Is it a 1?
It's a natural one.
What do you get for failing that?
I don't know.
Oh,
He gets distracted by Barbara.
you stare at yourself the entire time, and you can no longer pay attention to anything anyone else is saying because you're so obsessed with
Absolutely.
staring at the way that you
Absolutely.
that you walk. As you massage Pip Yap in the back, you start to the audio connection is starting to come through, and you're able to hear like a little bit, and you hear did you hear? Cultists, adventurers, stealing books, great library, destroying them. I hope they die.
It's always
That's all
a
you're
cult,
able to
that's
pick
what
up
I've
from the
heard.
conversation.
I've always heard that too. Yeah, there's a lot of cults around here.
There's always just a cult of some sort. All right. So there's a cult. They're stealing books, and and these people hope the cultists die.
These are the people with the red aura talking?
The red aura, the aura on them.
And the red aura was supposed to signify that they were...
It meant that what the intention of looking for what brought them, this is a clue to that's part of the spell.
I see.
Yeah.
So it just showed us who we needed to see. I see.
Yeah.
But it doesn't necessarily mean they're evil or anything, right?
No, it just means that that's what you're looking for with your intention in the time loop.
And we found them talking about this, having this specific conversation, saying cultists trying to destroy books. Hope they die. Okay.
Yep.
All right. So we're
Would you like
dealing with cultists again.
You're still staring at yourself.
All right. So we're dealing with cultists again. Me for the first time, but it feels like I should be saying again for some reason. I'm sure they've been dealt with here before.
Yeah, I think my father was killed by them, or at least dealt with them at some point. It's been a while.
I think he was killed by them.
Is there anything you want to do, Moron?
All right. So the people who had this conversation were monks of the library or just tourists?
They were monks.
They were
They were
monks.
of the avowed. Yeah.
All right. So we should see where they heard this information from. They look like they work here. I don't know either of them, but Captain, do you know who either of these fine gentlemen are who probably work here? Unless they stole those robes, in which case they don't work here and we should arrest them.
I know. Yeah. And I'm gonna do. Can I do another check now that they've like woken me up to looking at these people?
Let me get a wisdom check from you to see if you've even noticed them.
Okay.
Them talking to you.
Yeah, Captain, I'm sure you know them. You know everyone here.
I got a 12 for noticing of Morin and Gregor even talking to me.
You hear like talking going on in your ear, and then all of a sudden you kind of like snap out of staring at yourself. And let me get an intelligence check from you.
Okay.
You love to see all these ones. You really do. It's so good. This is the game where we need ones. Give me more.
Was it a 1?
Yeah.
You have no idea who they are. You don't even remember being there that day. You've only obsessed with staring at yourself the entire time.
The picture's fuzzy, and all elves look the same. So no, I got nothing.
All right, I'm gonna throw up.
Just casual elf racism there.
The portals closes, and you see Pip Yap going, "Oh my head! Fuck, dude!
I told you you couldn't have those extra 3 beers last night.
No, I think I need another one to deal with this. Fuck!
No,
All right.
What you need is a raw egg, and a flatbread with some cheese and some crushed tomatoes, lots of grease.
I've got some jerky.
Let me get some jerky.
That's my recipe for an omelet, Morin.
Give him the jerky.
He just scarfs down the jerky real fast and says, Yeah. Actually, I think I know who those guys are, dude. I think they work for Gruxlug, dude. Oh, we gotta go find Gruxlug. I hate that guy. Always like the
Gruxlug.
occult this, the cult that. Oh my god, he's fucking annoying, dude.
Yeah, fuck
Oh,
Do I know who
Gruxlug. And then
Gruxlug is?
I lean over to Greg. Who's Gruxlug?
Do I know who Gruxlug? Actually, you know
You
what?
don't know who Gruxlug is. Roll
Yeah, I
an
definitely
intelligence
don't.
check
I
from both of you.
definitely don't know who Gruxlug is.
No!
Another one?
I also rolled a natural one.
What the hell? No, you know what this is? You know what this is? Okay, so for 2 years now,
Yep.
Dane has been DMing our games.
Yep.
Dane right here. And Dane has been telling us, man, you guys' enemies roll really badly. NPCs in your world just roll like crap. Well,
And
now
that
we're the NPCs. And I just rolled
And-
3 nat 1s in a row. And Dane
And Dave
just
just
rolled
rolled in
one.
that one.
So,
And
yeah.
guys, I hate to
Yeah,
break
the
it to you,
curse is
but
real.
I hate to break it to you, but there kind of was a one on my dice too.
Oh
Wes?
my god. You guys
We all just
suck.
rolled ones at once.
Yeah.
The curse is real.
All right. This is gonna be your saving grace right now. Saving
We
grace.
need it.
We're gonna see how well the jerky helped Pip Yap.
We need it, or else we like.
Please, jerky.
If it doesn't, we all have to drop dead right now, just from
Yeah.
sheer NPC incompetence.
All right. Gruxlug eats it and just starts hearing you guys and be like, Greg, are you always this annoying when you're sober? Jesus Christ, what do you guys fucking... I hang out with you guys? Oh
Morgan,
my
am I always
God.
this bad when I'm sober?
All right, know what? we
Yes,
should...
yes, you are. Now,
We should just-
Pippity boy.
Pip Yap, dude.
Yip yap,
Pip
yap.
Yap.
Yep. Let's, where's the Grux slut?
I like that name actually, dude. Gruxlug. Fuck that dude, bro. I fucking hate that guy. You know what I would love? If I watched that guy get fucking eaten alive. That would be dope, dude. Because I fucking hate Gruxlug. He's always just like, you know? Anyways. Yeah, he's at the, of course, where they hide all the fucking cult books is some, you know where this is, the Infernal Spire. Like, could it be more ominous about where we have to go to look for books about the occult and a dude named Gruxlug? All right.
It does seem aptly named then.
Yeah,
Captain,
all right.
have we patrolled that before, or have we had a shift there?
The two of you have not done that. It's a more of a higher level one. Adrian would have, though.
That's right. He's been here for 3 weeks longer than us. He's probably worked shifts on every part of this library,
He's certainly cold enough to work shifts everywhere.
especially something infernal. It's probably very hot there, and he's cool enough. He probably brings down the temperature. Something
I thought
manageable.
Isn't that Barbara's section?
You're right. Between the two of them, it's probably actually quite cool in there.
Let's head on over.
All right, let's... Know what? Real quick, can we stop and buy some beers real quick? Like, well, we probably don't even have to buy them because everybody just fucking ran away. Let's go grab some beers, then we'll go to the Infernal Spire. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right,
Yeah,
great. All right.
Justice can wait.
Of course, justice can always wait, dude. You think that fucking magic beam bullshit's gonna go away in 5 minutes? No, it'll go away when we fucking kick its ass, dude. High five.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're the last
High
line
five.
of defense, not the first one.
I'm pretty sure we were the first. You guys were the first one. I was kind of watching. You guys were like right there next to it. But know what? I get the enthusiasm. I love the heart. That's how you defeat evil, with friendship, right, guys?
Yeah.
Beers. And heart.
Yeah.
And
That's how
punching.
you win.
Captain,
And-
you're my friend.
Yeah. Are you our friend, Captain?
I think Greg's my friend, and
Oh yeah, I'm definitely
From-
your friend.
from that speech, I believe Yip Yap's my friend.
He's definitely mine.
And you and I are friends, and you and him. It's only 1 degree of friend separation. But Captain,
Yeah,
are
You
we
totally
your friends?
believe Pip Yap is your friend. And with that, you kind of start heading over. You pass by a quick kitchen real quick, grab some ales in a bottle, and you just start heading over to the Infernal Spire. The Infernal Spire is literally terrifying. You get to it, and it is a tower that is perpetually lit on fire. It's just like the whole thing
love it.
is on.
How did we not
is on
see this
fire.
before now?
You can see it, but it's like towards the back of Candlekeep. It's in a
How did
more
we not see
secluded
this before
area.
now?
Also, as you're walking over there, you see that the encircle around the exhaustion has gotten bigger and is getting closer to you, and it's starting to smell real bad, like sulfur and like rotting bodies, and just like the air is getting kind of like sticky and swampy near you, but like really hot. You're feeling
Greg,
as
I
you get
told you to
towards it.
bathe this week.
That was just 9 days ago that you told me that.
Yeah. All right, guys, that's great. Let's get inside. Pip Yap pulls out like a circlet of different keys and starts going one by one, kind of trying to open each door. And he's like, I got it. And then finally opens it. And he's like, all right, guys, let's fucking get this, dude. And
Captain, he has a ring of keys just like you.
Man after my own keys.
I think yours is bigger though.
Adrian's has like 7 keys, and Pip Yap's is like almost completely full of keys.
It's not the size of the key; it's how you use it.
And I use it to open all the fucking doors.
Just give him a fist bump.
Hey, yeah. All right. You go inside, start looking around through the different rooms, and then there's one spiral staircase that leads all the way up to the top. You like kind of go through the rooms, and finally you make it to the top of the spire, and at the very top there's like this one really big room, and inside of it you see a half orc that's knocked unconscious and seems to be like bleeding out a little bit.
I think I found the source of the smell, guys.
Yeah, I think so too, dude. I think that's Grug Slut. Yo, Grug Slut, is that you? And Pip Yap goes and like kicks his like body and just goes.
Even though he's
Fuck
clearly
yeah.
alive, I want to try and like investigate the body to see what the wounds look like.
On your
do a
feet,
medicine check.
citizen.
Do a medicine check.
Sure. Oh yeah, this is gonna be great. 3.
You look at him, and all you could tell is that he is in pain.
He's in pain. You know who puts people in pain? Cultists.
What are you guys gonna do with Grug Slut?
He was starting to wake up. It looked like, right? He was like
No,
groaning
he
in
was
pain.
just in pain. He was just groaning in pain.
We still got Captain. You still got those smelling salts that you gave to Greg.
Another soldier gave it to Greg, but roll an intelligence to see if just roll to see if Greg took some with him.
Should I roll? Yeah.
Oh.
All of you. Let's do a group check.
11 here.
Another one.
I also got 11.
You check your pockets, but then you realize you don't have pockets in your armor, so you do not have any smelling salts on you.
Wait, guys! I got this. I'm gonna go over to Slubgut and just slap him a little bit.
Let me
Call him
get.
Slubgut.
I did.
Let
After all
me
this,
get-
we are in Slubgut Sanctum.
No, we've
Those who play Card Hunter will know.
wrong game. Back on track.
Let me get a medicine check from you for slapping him around.
Can I make that a disadvantage because it'd be funnier?
No,
Oh.
but you can't just roll it once.
Okay. Oh, that's actually not bad. We're in the double digits. 16.
Holy shit! You got a 16?
Yeah.
He
Only
wakes. He kind
Godslayers
of
roll
wakes up.
16s.
He wakes up and he goes and points to the other side of the room that you guys haven't been paying attention to and says, Star spawn, and then just dies. All of you roll a perception check.
What does he mean by star spawn?
Star spawn. I got a 5.
I
Star
got that
spawn.
plus 10.
Ah, I got a 15 too.
Adrian's
Yo,
How do we
Adrian's like
keep
looking
both-
at the wall behind where Slut Grub was sitting, and he's like, star. What could it mean? Could it mean
is this
star spawn of the stars?
where-
Birds are kind of near stars. Does he mean birds?
maybe this is where they come from, right? Like they're spawning from here.
Where stars are born?
Greg and I both rolled 15s.
Hollywood.
Do we see anything?
15s?
Yeah.
Yeah. We both had 15.
Yes, that'd be
Having two party members roll the same thing.
NPCs.
Frickin'
Adrian?
idol.
Can you roll me a dexterity saving throw?
10.
It's very
As
average.
you guys are sitting there being like stars spawn, stars, you out of the corner of the room with a book in its mouth, you see a this like grotesque creature of hands, arms, and feet. I mean mouths.
Just like me.
This disgusting monster that I am.
It's just a mirror.
Yeah. This disgusting creature of just arms and mouths feeding on a book, and it like tosses the book out of its mouth and jumps onto the face of Adrian and like yeets itself across the floor right onto his face. What do you guys want to do?
It's got more arms and mouths than things are supposed to have. And I'm gonna shoot.
And I think it's got more than
You're gonna
than
shoot
we
it while
have.
it's on Adrian's face.
Not the
I am
face.
I am not smart.
Are you gonna think? Okay, all right.
Adrian's gonna try to get it off his face.
Okay.
His beautiful,
Uh,
beautiful face.
All right. First off, let's go with morons.
Natural 20.
You like okay because it's a nat 20. You just like have this like amazing moment where you just pull out your bow as it's coming across and shoot it in midair just as it's getting across. It just pins it right against the wall.
That was so cool.
Pip
Yeah.
goes.
I had that
"Firebolt!"
handled.
Firebolt, and just shoots a firebolt at it and pinned against the wall, and between the flames of the wall and the firebolt that shot on it, the entire thing just like eviscerates into ash.
Nicely done, team. Nicely, good teamwork there.
Thanks, boss.
I've
I didn't
taught
do
you
anything,
all
but thanks.
well.
Yeah. You trained us great.
Honestly, Greg, I felt confident enough to do that because you were here. Your support is it doesn't go unappreciated.
You got this, buddy. You got the next one too.
I don't fucking know what that was, dude, but that was so fucking sick what we just did. It was flying through the sky, you went, "Whatcha?" And then I was just like, firebolt, and then it was fucking dead, bro. I'm telling you, we're heroes, dude. We're fucking heroes, dude.
We saved the whole place.
We
all
saved
of
the
it.
world. One arm, leg, mouth thing at a time, dude. Let's
There's
go.
probably only like 2 or 3 more of those, right? We can handle this.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah. There's one
That's
for
what-
each of us.
If that's what's taking care of it, then we're fucking chilling. And Pip Yap goes and pips up. He pips up the book and goes combining demiplanes. This seems to contain a conjurer's thesis arguing that demiplanes can combine with one another to create extraordinary effects. If I'm reading this correctly, the author discusses a case study in which the farm realm corrupted a demiplane, which as a parasite does. The farm realm took the host demiplane and reshaped its inhabitants beyond recognition, dude. It
Yeah,
says it
dude,
right
I
here in
understood
the
all
book.
those words, and I'm gonna roll deception.
I think I knew most of those words on their own.
15.
Did he say
Oh,
farm
you-
realm?
Yeah, exactly.
There
I did hear
No,
farm
no, no,
realm a few times.
far realm. Oh, maybe those beers were a mistake. You
I was
fucking
just-
idiots.
Maybe we just haven't had enough.
That thing was devouring that book. Then it came from my face.
It
Must
did
have
remind me
sensed
of a
all
very.
the knowledge in my head.
It did remind me of a
Yeah, that
very
makes
angry
sense.
farm chicken that I saw once.
I think you told me about that one. Didn't it like lay an egg at you or something?
Right at me. It's weird. They're not supposed to be able to do that. How did it have horizontal momentum?
I'm gonna roll
What
intelligence.
the hell are
just to
you guys
see.
talking about?
You're right. We need to
I
go
want to see
find
if I
more
can
of
even
these
make the
things.
connection between like that book and like the far realm corruption and the thing I'm seeing over there,
Okay.
and whether I understand that that was a star spawn from hearing that guy talk about it earlier. And I got a 10. So
You figure out that the farm realm is not a farm, but the far realm. And that somehow has to do with the weird smell and the thing that you're looking at that's pinned to the wall.
The farm realm. Isn't that where they send pets? Maybe that's where that
Nah.
chicken went to.
no, it's the far realm. It's farther than the farm realm. I've been to the farm realm. This is farther.
Oh, is that like upstate?
Yeah.
You mean like Albany?
No, like Poughkeepsie.
No, that's not far enough, dude. The far part happens after Poughkeepsie. That, if I understand my geography correctly.
Now listen, New York meta jokes aside,
You know you're a candle keeper when you say the far realm starts at Albany. That's for sure.
The farm realm is like Wheatchester. That's the farm realm. You know, that's where Wheatchester.
I don't think people
Or
outside New
Westchester.
York get these jokes.
I know.
Where's Schenectady at though? On this farm realm. Is that it?
Anyways, guys. We didn't even do our time circle, dude. Maybe this book and the dead asshole over here. You know what I fucking hate about this guy, dude? He always thought because he was reading about the cult and he wasn't reading about, you know, stories with pictures in them like I do, you know. It's art, okay? It's art. And they're very intricate stories about demons and swords. It's awesome, dude.
That's what I say about those magazines I read too.
Right. Anyways, so all right. So let's do some, you know. All right. And he starts
Yeah.
to
Wow.
and he begins to do his circle thing, his time circle. And it's like, all right, here we go.
You got this, buddy. I
And
believe
he's
in you.
like screaming.
it's that sound Captain makes again.
Usually with those magazines. You should show those to Barbara.
Nope. Greg, let's stay on task here, Greg.
And he begins to do it, and then you see Grug's lug, and he's like picked, and you actually see the book that eventually comes out from his that you have as he's going through it, and then a red circle happens as he's writing some stuff down on a piece of paper. Pip Yap goes, I got it, it's right there.
This
Well, I
one's
learned
less
to read to
interesting.
start the
I'm not in it.
modules. So I learned to read to start the modules. So I'm looking at the paper. I wanna read as fast speed read.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Oh fuck. Oh,
Is this
natural fucking 20.
Why
That's
are we
the
only
ones you
running
can
1 or
read.
20 tonight?
We either crush it or we just like
Wait.
don't do anything.
This is
This is
peak
it.
NPC
This
energy.
is the moment that
Yeah.
we go from being just guards to being heroes.
Yes.
Because I knew how to read.
Yes.
So what do I read?
You see a note that says, according to records, the book doesn't exist. A diviner that could foresee this is wasting my time. What a silly name for a fake book anyways. And it has the name Kesora underneath it. And then on the second one, it says, I discovered this was requested by a young halfling no older than 15. He said it was a present for his mother, who keeps going on about this topic. I'll have it duplicated and delivered to him at a discount to help him out. And it says the name Lorelli, and it has to do with the book Black on the Thunder Peaks, The Strange Origins of Father Lilimic. And underneath there's one more that says Potato Stews of the Sword Coast and How to Nullify an Infernal Contract. What an odd book request. I hope this poor fella keeps nullifying an infernal contract won't be easy. I'll send a copy of both, especially since the book on stews is a gold mine of goodness. And as you kind of read the last one, Pip Yap says, fuck! And it just slams the portal closed.
Oh,
All right. I think
My
I
head's
figured it out.
killing me!
The answer
Here, have another beer.
Oh, thanks, dude. And he just chugs the whole thing down.
Where the hell were you keeping that, Greg?
Behind my shield.
That's my boy.
Thanks, boss.
I'm sure that's technically correct, but all right. So I think I
best kind of
figured it
correct.
out.
What's going on? What did you see, dude? I was just trying to hold it together, man. I don't know if I have much more of this left in me. You know me. I'm a real chill, cool, calm, collected guy. But you know,
Sure
I know
are.
you very well.
yeah, exactly. And this is just draining me, dude. The next thing, it's driving me nuts.
Super well, for sure.
Jesus.
I-
What did
I-
it say,
so,
dude?
I think all the answers we need are in a book about stews.
Stews.
I don't know anyone
was
named
also
Stu.
There was also something about some father Yemic Lilimic. I don't know how to say
Stews.
some
and
dickbag with
Lilimic.
2 L's in his name. Completely unnecessary.
2 L's. 2 L's? All the books with names with guys with 2 L's is in the Red Dragon Tower, Fire and Tadamamar.
Fire.
I'm sure you meant to finish that
In the
sentence.
lasers?
Fire and Tadamamar. Fire. It's in the
Boys,
Red
we're going to
Dragon
the
Tower,
Dragon
dude.
Tower.
I know where that one is. That's the one with the
Everyone-
dragon, right?
I'll follow
No, you know
guys
that
who
this
know
is
where
this is the tower
tower.
that is literally made from the bones of a dead dragon. You start heading over there, and for the first time, you're hearing clashes of battles going on. There's fires erupting inside, closer to the exhaustion, and the green energy from the center is expanding further and further along.
I hope they're remembering to say whoosh before they shoot. It's a
Come on,
secret.
dude, they're fucking professionals. Of course they say whoosh before every single shot. What do you think they are?
You're
They're
right. You're
God
right.
Slayers, dude. And guess what? When we're done with this task, they're gonna be begging for us to be God Slayers, dude. I mean, yeah, all of us.
I'm surprised they aren't already
me.
begging us. Like, we
That's
got
why
the thing
they-
with the too many mouths and legs and arms.
We
and,
killed
and-
one whole fucking weird creature, dude. Let's go.
That is what they do. Last line of defense. We've got this.
Yeah.
We're the first line, the last line, the middle line, and all the lines in between. We're gonna sniff them. I mean, we're gonna do
Guys,
them. I mean,
guys,
we're gonna do
I know
all
what
the
our
lines.
I know what our group name is. We're the Circle of
got-
Defense.
I was gonna say with the Candlekeep Guards, but I like that.
The circle of defense. Defense. I went to a game one time of Quidditch. They said defense, and it was awesome, dude. Anyways, we should probably go deep. Let's go to the Red Dragon
Let's
Tower.
get on down to that
yeah.
Dragon Tower, yeah.
Yeah. All right. You get there and the building's completely empty. Pip Yap's able to pull out his keys, and it's kind of amazing that Pip Yap has so much ability to open so many doors, right? It's kind of astonishing. And he opens up the door. You walk in, and in the main area, you see a giant body taker plant with half of a person being eaten inside of it. And with that, we can roll some initiative.
All right.
Oh,
So, we didn't see this, right, boys?
We didn't see what?
I mean, it's a body plant. They're supposed to do that.
Yeah, it was
Good
dead when we
point.
got here.
There's a body in
As
there.
you guys are
Yep.
as you guys are talking, all you hear from inside is.
All right. 4.
Oh, I thought it was gonna be 4 or 5.
5.
All right, guys. Looks like I'm going first. 15.
It's all those white lawns you were sniffing.
That was just for the jerky making. Don't worry about that.
Greg, you go first.
All right. Have I healed at all since the last encounter?
Yeah, you got 1 HP back.
Okay. Cool.
For
All
a
right.
total of
2.
yeah.
I got this, guys, and I'm gonna just rush in, and I'm gonna attack the big thing with my with my short sword, and that'll be not in my dice tray. That'll be a 14 to hit.
That hits.
All right. I got it, guys. And
Doing great, buddy. I'm gonna
5
miss you.
damage.
5 damage. Nice.
Yes.
You
And, Yeah, that's
you take a hack at it, and it's still just kind of like swishing around, with the body in its mouth. Next up, we have Dane.
All right. That's gonna be a 12 to hit.
Oh, that hits.
Fuck, that secret really does work. And that's gonna be 7 damage.
All right. Both of you are kind of like hacked at the stem of the body taker plant, and it's starting to be separated.
That's my strategy. I always shoot right where my ally is just hit. That's it. I have nothing else I can do in a turn.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
It's my turn.
What?
Yep. Your turn.
Yeah. Adrian walks
Here
up and
goes the
says,
boss.
"All right, boys.
You got it, boss.
Prepare to die by the hand of Adrian Brookshanks, big plants." And I whiff it.
What did you hit? What did you
That's
throw?
a 6 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah.
You go and you just like lift up.
I'm
the,
gonna
the-
say
over your hand.
Adrian like goes to draw his great axe and he tries to like spin it with one hand and drops it on the floor in the process. he's walking up all badass, just like, by the hand of Adrian Brooks. Shit.
Clang.
Adrian Brooks shit.
No, not Brooks shit. It's Brooks shit.
The body taker plant, it's you see its like lips open up and like crunch down on the teeth of it, crunch down on the body that's inside of its mouth, wriggle its head around, and then the whole lower half of the body just like flings across the room, and is now Pip Yap's turn, who goes and pulls out a small dagger and just starts hacking away
That's the
stem of the body taker.
I yell at the feet as they fly past. It's all right. We'll try to save you later with like a time pentagon or something.
And now it is Greg's turn again.
All right. I'm gonna give it another stab with my short sword, and that'll be 21 to hit.
Let's go.
Yeah. Yo, Greg the Human Fighter 3,
Fighter 3.
the most successful Greg the Human Fighter. Oh, 7 damage. Let's go.
How do you?
I don't know. Greg the Human Fighter
how do
2 did pretty sick when he
That's
revealed
true,
he was
that's true.
left-handed.
That's true.
How
So
do you hack the stem of the body taker plant?
okay. All right, Greg, you got this. You got this, Greg. Ah! And I just left-handed chop this thing like straight in the kind of vaguely facial area.
You bring it down right on the face and just kind of split open the plant, and then from it like swinging over from all the hacks that have happened on the stem of it, as it turns over, the whole thing just kind of like snaps and then falls onto the ground.
Greg, breathe, drink. Not at the same time.
I do both at the same time, and it doesn't go well.
Fuck, I said not at the same time.
That was fucking sick, bro! Let's go. 2 fucking creatures absolute ass kicked by us. Dude,
And we saved half a person.
So right time pentagon or maybe a hexagon. I'm not sure. Depends
circle,
what
dude.
shapes.
It's a time circle.
But I mean, we might have to modify the shape to save the halves, but we'll
Dude,
try later. It's not a right now problem.
Right. Oh my
It's
god.
not a right now problem. That's a later problem. But all right, let's find the book we need.
Know what, dude? I read a book earlier. I read a book, not like earlier today because I've been super busy today saving the world with you guys, right? But a book I read earlier in the week, dude. I read the craziest fucking spell, dude. Check out this name. Fucking whoever came up with this, fucking genius. All right, you ready for this?
All right.
It's called Wish, right? And right?
Oh God!
Yes.
do that every night.
Yes.
And if you do this,
I wish the last 5 minutes hadn't happened.
well, I'm telling, dude, it's a very expensive spell. It's like maybe like 10 salaries. You need like this big ass diamond and shit, and then the diamond disappears, and then whatever you wish for happens,
Yeah, I've
right?
only got
So
one
it's like
salary.
I would just
you
wish
know,
for
maybe
another
half of
diamond.
one.
typical capitalism. Only the rich can do it, right? Whatever. But you know, we'll talk about that another time.
Wish for 2 diamonds. I got this.
Hey,
Why not?
Every time you just.
Why not 3 diamonds?
That's a good point. Think big.
Why
I like
not?
you, Greg.
Why not every diamond?
But all right. So Wish, you learned this crazy spell
Oh,
that is
yeah,
a
so
thing
you
we
can
all
do
do
this
every night.
Yeah, right. If we do it, we can wish. I think, and he like opens up the mouth of the body taker plant. It's like, oh, that was Kesora, dude.
I think you
Kinda
mentioned.
hot.
I think you
That's
mentioned
real
earlier.
disappointing. Yeah,
Oh,
you know Kesora. You know Kesora, Adrian. You know what I'm
I
talking
know
about.
Kesora.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
high five.
yeah.
Anyway, she's dead now, ripped in
Oh.
half. But we're gonna be
That's
such
sad.
awesome adventurers, dude. We're
That's
gonna
rough.
get that diamond, and we're gonna bring her back, dude. So we're not even gonna save the world. We're gonna save that sweet lady. Always had muffins for me. Great study partner. I'm gonna send a letter to a brother. Really nice guy.
Always had muffins for me too, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. She always had muffins. Anyways, we gotta
Diamond's
figure
4
out.
sides. That's okay. Time diamond. We've got it. We can.
Time diamond circle.
that's a good one.
Time
Where-
diamond. And then we wish inside the time diamond, dude.
That's brilliant.
I'm sure Godslayers haven't
Um,
even wished inside of a time diamond.
You're blowing my mind, moron. You're blowing my mind.
Now I am.
That one took a
All
moment.
right. Yeah. All right.
Oh,
All right. Last one. You ready, guys?
I start pulling out
And,
another beer for him.
You just
As
have a
he's,
hose back there or something you got beer in, or
Yeah,
As he's
definitely.
as he's doing it, you see Kesora, and then all of a sudden, Kesora is staring at you guys, but in the illusion, but not the illusion, the in the time circle.
in the time circle.
And she says, "Hey guys, hey Pip Yep. I don't know how much you guys know about me and all that, but I need you to know that divination magic is my thing, and I'm probably dead at this point. I know you guys tried your best. I know that you did everything that you could, and I appreciate you at least ending the thing that took my life. But I knew that no matter what, it was inevitable. I had to be here for this to happen. So you're probably wondering why I'm talking to you when this is in the past, right? I saw all of
None
this
of the other
happen.
ones did
Sure
this.
do.
Please don't interrupt me. You could interrupt me, really.
Can she hear us?
because- Hold on.
Guys, I think she can hear us.
And he rewinds the thing and says, "Please don't interrupt me." you you guys are gonna have to. You're gonna make Pip Yap watch this even more times, and look, his nose starts bleeding, and you just see Pip Yap's going, just do it already, and his like nose is bleeding from like trying to hold on to the spell. And she says, so I saw that this was happen. I knew I was gonna die, and there was nothing I could do to stop this. As you already know, it's the Tenebris Creed. They're here to I don't know why they're here, but what I figured out is that they planted a rigged book inside of the library as one of the gifts. You know, people to come in, they have to bring a gift or a book we don't have, or a copy or something. The one that they had was connected to the demi-plane, and they've been able to infiltrate through that demi-plane into the farm realm. Not to be confused with the farm realm out by Wheatchester.
She really knows us.
I know you guys. Of course I know you guys.
See, I told you.
Like I said, please stop interrupting. Like I
Sorry,
said, please
sorry.
stop interrupting. Like I said, please stop interrupting. Like, come on! Anyways, so you gotta figure out how to close this thing because it's connected to the far realm. Go back, tell the Godslayers what's going on, and I wish you all the best of luck. And I will. Oh, here comes the body taker. And
Good luck
then
to
the
you
body
too.
taker's, just like evolve, like it comes out from the ground where it seems like it gets all sloshy on the floor. It comes out and then just like slams closed, and then you see you guys walking in, and then the whole circle closes down, and Pip Yap goes, "Oh, dude, I need a fucking
I hand him a
break
beer.
already." Oh, thanks, man. I appreciate you. I need some food. Oh, and I need some herbal medicine for my brain, dude. All right. So what? I wasn't really listening. What happened, dude? What's going on?
As I suspected, all books are traps.
No, they're not. Look, I was holding this one right here, dude.
Most books are traps.
That
Some
I can
books,
agree with.
yes.
You should be careful with that one too. We don't know if it's evil yet or not.
It did make
Yeah.
your nose bleed.
Oh, I don't know if it was the books, I'm gonna be honest with you, but I know that whatever happened was awesome because the only awesome stuff happens when my nose starts to bleed. Ooh.
It's just like when we make that jerky last night.
You're right, dude.
My
That jerky
God.
was fucking fire, dude. All right. Plan time. What are we doing, fellas? What have we figured out? What are we doing?
All right, so there was a book that was granted to them that opened a door to the realm that's not so close, not the realm that has, chickens and cows that, and apparently chickens that can shoot eggs.
The Ithaca realm.
Just the other one, the one that's not close at all. Kind of the entire point of the name. It's weird that they named it that because they're probably not far from themselves. So do they call it the far realm because they're right in it? It's close to them. Point aside, we need to find the book that opened the portal. It might be the book about the guy with two L's in his name, which is supposedly here, and that might be the source of how we can start dealing with this.
I'm rolling for psychic damage on Pip Yap for that.
That was the smartest thing you've ever said.
Probably,
Pip Yap takes 4 points of psychic damage from listening to how stupid
That would have
was.
knocked me out.
I had to roll it first. I rolled a wisdom saving throw first. Know what? Let's go get some food. Then we'll take the info over to the homies, become God Slayers, and then end this thing. So it's a book and the guy.
you're right. Justice can wait. Last line.
And-
Last line.
Yeah,
Last line. Don't you remember? We're the last line, guys.
Circle of
Number one,
defense.
Last line. All right.
Last line of defense, first line at the pub. Let's go, boys.
Yeah.
I can get behind
That's our
that, Captain.
motto. All right, let's go. And you guys head on over to the nearby kitchen, and we'll take a break right there.
Sounds good.
So you guys are headed towards the kitchen. As you're headed towards the kitchen, you realize that the circle around exhaustion has opened up even more, and that the stink and the smell and is beginning to get even more and more difficult, and the floor is starting to become like a little sticky and swamp-like, and what was now a beautiful day has now become dark and overcast, and it seems that the clouds taken out from inside of exhaustion and spreading its darkness over all of Candlekeep. And with that, you guys are now in the kitchen. The kitchen is completely empty. What used to be full of cooks and busboys and all types of different monks, who are the ones that bring the food over to very studious monks, is completely gone. But all the shelves are still completely full. Tons of food there, and it stinks in there. But you know that that's not the stink of the kitchen. It seems to be the stink of Candlekeep right now, with the Far Realm breaking through.
I love the stink of Far Realm in the morning.
As I'm squishing along the floor, I'm just like, oh, more sounds that I hear from Captain's room. And I'm looking for just some like chicken or something. I don't know.
Sure, you go through and you find some in the ice box. Find some chicken. You're gonna cook it up and stuff like that.
Sure.
All right, you like turn on one of the stoves. You start cooking. What about the other two?
Adrian does not know how to cook.
That's
Adrian
okay.
is going to find the nearest
I got
non-perishable item.
You pick up some vegetables, like some carrots and apples and celery that are nearby. And Greg?
I will pick up some bacon, egg, and cheese, salt, pepper, ketchup for us.
Pip-Yap is just kind of like sitting back, like munching on a carrot, just kind of like with his headache. And as you guys are kind of like just doing your thing, you watch a pot fall off of the top of of one of the tall shelves inside of the kitchen.
You hear that? That wasn't me.
Oh, I thought it was you. What
Can I
was
do
it
a
then?
perception check?
Yep, you can roll a perception check.
17.
As you look over where the pot falls, you see a singular book up on top of the shelf. That's the only thing that you see.
I would like to investigate that book.
As you head over and walk towards the book to investigate it, roll an investigation roll.
Remember, Captain, most books are traps.
Is this one
I've
a
got
trap?
my guard up.
Hey, where are the guards?
19.
You go over to go grab the book, and then you realize that the book is opening and closing and kind of like breathing, and then you just hear from it, "I'm so hungry," as you read on the title of the book, The Art of Cuisine. And Pip-Yap runs over and says, wait.
I am no longer hungry.
Wasn't that book written by Roden Gamzee?
Yes, that is the infamous Roden Gamzee's book, The Art of Cuisine. And I think it's a trap, guys. I'm so hungry! And it just starts opening and closing and knocking pans all over. And Pip-Yap says, whatever you do, don't destroy it. It's a very famous book, one of a kind. Roden Gamzee, just amazing cook, one day just disappeared. No one knows where he went.
What should we feed it, or is that the trap?
I'm so hungry.
It's getting dramatic, almost like ghosts. You know, when they go ooh with their voices.
Adrian is going to, in a panic, grab like the nearest like bit of raw chicken and just throw it at the book.
Let me get a dexterity throw.
Captain, you have to cook that first.
10.
You throw it and it just like, and it hits the book, but it doesn't go near like the mouth of the book, like where the pages are. And the book says, "Oh, you fucking twat, you're hitting me with it. I'm so hungry."
Yeah, Captain, see, you didn't cook it. I can at least cook some chicken. It looks like Greg over there is actually doing a whole lot more. He must have taken the cooking module.
That's the one course I actually passed. So I'm gonna make this bacon, egg, salt, pepper, pepper ketchup, and I'm gonna
The
look
book is
around.
gonna look at you as you're making it and say, "What are you making? An idiot sandwich? I'm so hungry."
No, I'm making a morning sandwich, and
That's for me. Oh, that looks so delicious.
yeah,
I'll have it with some hash
don't worry,
browns
book,
on
you'll
it.
get the next one.
All right,
So I give the first one to Morin.
Give me just like a check to see how well you cook the bacon, egg, and cheese.
14 plus whatever you want me to add.
Roll for breakfast.
Yeah. What kind of roll?
Add some dex into it.
Sure. Just a straight dex roll?
No, just add the
14.
dex your dex modifier to
Yeah,
it.
14.
Sesame seed
Okay.
roll.
You make it good enough. It's not great,
Yeah.
but you have like a basic
edible.
ass bacon. It's
Yeah.
it's edible.
This is the greatest sandwich I've ever had.
Thanks, it's my specialty. And then I'll make up another one, put it on like the tip of my sword and just kind of gently move it nearer to the book.
And the book
Sorry,
just
left-handed?
like runs over, goes more food for me.
All right, Adrian's had enough. Adrian's gonna try to just like grab the book and shut it closed.
Let me get a dexterity check.
7.
As you're going to close it, the book says, "Do not touch me," and a magical explosion like knocks
Jesus.
you back. And you take. It says here to do 2d6, but that might actually fucking kill you. So you take 4 damage as you kind of like get knocked back and you're into the stove behind you. No touch, only feed.
All books are traps.
Most, Captain, most.
This one is.
Where are those vegetables at, Captain?
I don't keep those here.
Didn't you just have some like 2 minutes ago?
Yip Yip says, here, just take this, and hands over the half-eaten carrot that he was working on.
I'll take that carrot, stick it on the end of my sword, and just here you go, book.
Ma!
Is there anything specific you want?
Meal.
Meal, like a whole meal, or
Meal.
like
I think he
cornmeal?
That's what I was about to say.
Meal. Feed.
You know, there's cornmeal on the bottom of that flatbread
Yep,
with the
yep.
potatoes and cheese I was talking about before.
Yip Yip looks with a headache and says, "Give him fucking dessert, you idiots! Give him dessert!" Oh my god.
Dessert.
That's true. Dessert does come after breakfast.
It does. I will look around, and while I look, I hope to find some muffins.
Okay.
Preferably some of what's her face's muffins.
Roll for pastries.
That'd be a 15 on my pastry check.
You have found chocolate chip muffins.
Ooh. I stick one on the end of my short sword. Here, chocolate chip muffin. Here you go, book. You like it?
You hand it over and it goes, and there's like muffin crumbs go all over the place, and he says, "Good muffin," and then the book just closes and falls over onto its side.
Is this what adventurers do every day? That was weird.
This seems like the kind of thing they might do.
Yo, we defeated the fucking book, dude. That's 3 monsters, man.
Did we defeat? I'm gonna go over and
I mean, it did go. It did just fall on its side. I think we defeated it.
I'm gonna try and lift the edge of the book or the cover of the book with my sword.
You lift it up, and then inside you see from Rorden Gamzee to the Candlekeep library. All the best. Wish you the best. Remember, all adventurers will die. And then that's the inscription on the book.
That seems kind of ominous.
Seems vaguely threatening.
I'm gonna just slowly flip to a couple random places in the book with my sword, staying as far away from the book as I possibly can.
You see a chocolate eclair recipe. You see a recipe for bouillabaisse. You see a recipe for the best hamburger west of the Mississippi.
I don't even know where that is.
Not the river in Midfall I've heard of.
And
Maybe it's Grandi.
And yeah, it seems like the book is closed.
I'm not touching that.
I'll get it. Someone's got to be the brains and the bronze of this operation. Yeah. And then goes on top of the cabinets, grabs the book, and then he sticks it in his bag and says, "Oh, don't worry about it. I'll put this back. I got this." And you guys have put the book away. I'm feeling a lot better, guys. I gotta tell you, I think we're ready to go.
We're
Yeah,
going to the dragon
I'm fed.
tower.
That sandwich was incredible.
So
No, we already did the Dragon Tower. We gotta go find the God Slayers. We gotta let them know what's going on.
yeah, we got to go be
Right.
heroes and
Right.
inform them of everything we've learned.
Uh,
Greg, what did we learn and what we've forgotten between the Dragon Tower and here?
We
The
learned
sandwich
most
was
books
just so
are trapped,
distracting.
some books are hungry.
That too.
Books are hungry, and adventurers should die, and
Desserts come after breakfast.
yeah.
I don't know that we should tell Godslayers adventurers should die. I think most of them are considered adventurers.
They'll be fine. They're their own class. They're above us. Well, actually, does this make us adventurers?
I don't know. They're kind of the first line of defense, and we're the last line. It's like
That's true.
You're right. It's different. It's just different categories. But let's go. The lines have to merge so that we can give them the information that we have.
It's like one of those perpendicular lines from geometry class.
Thought it was
Yeah. We have
circle.
to. The lines of defense have to.
Yeah.
Have to
Were we
make a
talking about
team.
circles
also
earlier?
it's like when you cross swords before you fight.
I don't have a sword.
Never cross swords. Let's
Guys, I'm loving this discussion about geometry. You know me, dodecahedrons, circles, ovals, rectangles. But right now, I'm fed. You're fed. The book is fed. Big giant green thing seems to be getting bigger, and it's getting fed. I think we need to figure out the situation here.
Well,
Get
wouldn't
back
it
to
getting
the-
fed be like good? Because like it's hungry, right? And
No, I
Yeah, but
think
we
the
don't
green
wanna
thing
feed
needs
that,
to be
dude.
hungrier. Yeah, the green thing needs to be like
It's
the
very
opposite
hungry.
of fed.
It's feeding the farm realm, I guess. Usually the farm realm feeds us, but
we decided the farm.
I have a feeling that all of us are really having an intellectual connection here.
you and me, we're just like boom. It's like, you know, the synapses firing at mega light speeds right now, dude. We are like boom, boom, boom. No,
Yeah. I'm not sure what a synapse is, but I fire my bow, so I
dude,
think we're on the
it's
same
like
page.
these little magical buttons in our brains that like connect memories to like your dick or whatever. I don't know.
You did tell me I was magic, so that I
You're
think I
magic.
believe you.
We're all connected by the midi-chlorians, dude. I'm telling you, there's some wicked shit going on out there, dude. And we're just part of it, man. We're just like, you know, we're just in it, you know?
Yeah.
Anyways, let's go. And he starts walking out the door.
All right, I follow him.
I'm gonna bring a couple muffins for the road.
You can absolutely bring some muffins for the road. As you're walking towards it, you see that the green circle is beginning to breathe. It's like closing and like opening and closing, opening and closing. And as you're getting closer, you see like a huge group of other soldiers and the God Slayers. And you just hear from one of them, "It's gonna blow! Run!" And everyone just starts running away towards the emerald door as the circle is getting bigger. So let me get a dexterity check from all three of you.
Oh no. Oh no.
The tides have turned.
19.
I'm perfectly dexterous. Adrian's just like JoJo posing, just like fucking.
I, on the other hand, am not dexterous with a 9.
9, 19, and
Nat 20.
Very
Nat 20.
good.
All right.
Explains
All
JoJo
three
both.
of you, like without instinct, just start booking it. You're a little bit ahead of everybody else, and you're able to just start running. There's some soldiers in front of you at the Emerald Gate, and you start. They're opening up the door. They swing the door opens, and this like the wall is just getting closer and closer to you guys as you're just booking it. You see soldiers behind you getting swallowed up by the inside of it, and as their bodies make contact with the wall, they just like eviscerate into ash as the wall just goes faster and faster and faster. You guys running as fast as you can. And just as you're getting to the Emerald Gate, you see Pip Yap able to just barely right behind you guys. You guys are able to pass through the Emerald Gates. You see all the people in the Court of Air starting to run away, run towards the main gate as you just run all the way through. At the main gate, the last few soldiers are coming through. You guys made it through, and the wall stops completely right at the entrance of Candlekeep, leaving everyone inside that has touched it eviscerated, with just an armament of guards, some townspeople who are still running away towards the road. For some reason, there seems to be a carriage headed in your direction, and the rest of you standing there with the other God Slayers, and they're all just standing there like, I can't believe we made it.
I can. I'm pretty quick.
Yeah, I took a hit from that thing earlier. It's not too tough.
I dodged that quite dexterously.
Hip Yap is like, world's fastest custodian right here.
What? Your nose got white powder all over it. You must have tripped on something.
I was world's fastest custodian. So, yeah, guys, we're heroes. And then just points at
Wait, we're not heroes yet. We have to tell the God Slayers what we found out. Then we'll be heroes.
All right, let's do it. I just feel like I just got kicked in the nut by a donkey. Anyways, let's go tell him, hey, you. And it starts like snapping his fingers at the group of God Slayers. It says, we got some information for you.
Adrian, as soon as he sees him, like, hey, Adrian's like, hey, we don't talk to God Slayers like that. Hey, you.
Kaylin, Zahira, and Ramalia turned around and said, oh, do you now? Do you have some information for us?
We do. We
Yeah, actually, we just outran that to tell you.
yeah, we found it in a
Yeah, in this
A
book,
circle.
it's yeah. But
yeah,
this book. There's also some other
connecting-
stuff.
Spit it out.
The book is connecting the Far Realm to here through that.
Yeah, the Tenebrous Creed. It's them.
yeah, there's a book. There's a book with two L's in it.
Limerick
the book's
or
about the guard.
Father Limerick.
yeah.
Lalelia.
The Limerick.
Sure.
Yeah. He's the head of the Tenebrous Creed.
Yeah.
They use the book, you said. It doesn't really matter how we could show up, but we do know it's a Tenebrous Creed. We already knew that. It's pretty obvious.
Yeah, but the Tenebrous Creed.
Yeah.
They use the book to make the Far Realm start happening here, and that's what this.
Yeah,
is.
that's a stink.
Not just.
Hey, we knew it was the Far Realm. Good.
Oh, yeah.
Good
all right.
job,
We,
guys. You know what?
Figured all that out for you.
Yep. Great job, guys. Great job.
What was it that book said? Like all adventurers will die, or
No, that was the one by Roden Gamsey.
oh yeah, it's that
Yeah,
other
the
book.
book by Roard
Different
and
book
Gamsey.
entirely.
Yeah.
It was in the kitchen. It was very hungry.
Oh, you dealt with a
Kind
book.
of on brand, really.
We've been noticing some situations of some books showing up.
Yeah, we handled the book all by ourselves.
And that
All
thing
right.
with the
Book,
mouths
all
and the
pages
feet
of
and
it.
the legs and the arms. There's way too many arms.
We've just been defeating Far Realm creatures all day.
Had to
Happy
make a
now.
sandwich.
And there was that
About
plant
it.
thing, too.
Heroes.
You made a sandwich. Oh, great.
Yeah, it's
great.
a very good
We've
sandwich.
got to take
The
breaks. in
sandwich
between
that saved
fighting
the world, they
monsters.
call it.
That's awesome, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you're dealing with the circle of defense here.
Circle of the. What are you, a wall?
It's the last line
The
of
circle,
defense.
we're the last line of defense and the first line of defense, everything in between. We're the whole defense situation covered top to bottom, left to right, inside and out.
Ramalia, Zahira and Ramalia looked at each other, and Zahira says, "You hired these fucking guys?" And Ramalia's like, "Don't worry, I got this. Don't worry about it." Wow, you guys are some real great heroes, God Slayers. We appreciate, and of course, me, the head of the guard, I appreciate the hard work that you're doing. Kaylin, come here for a sec, and they start talking amongst each other, and says,
Hear that? They think we're heroes.
Here
We
it comes,
are.
boys. Here's our big moment, our big moment of celebration. This is when we become God Slayers.
Good job, guys. And just fist bumps all around.
Is the custodian with you guys here?
Oh, Pip Pap.
He has
Yeah.
been.
He's
hanging
been.
up with
He
us,
makes
yeah.
circles. We look at the circles and we see stuff, and we make the hard calls in those circles.
He's kind of the reason that we thought of it as the different lines of defense as a circle of defense. It was kind of a theme based on his.
Said something about the Make-A-Wish Foundation later too, so we might go do that. Some charity or something,
just
I guess.
help some kids out, you know? Real hero things.
Well, I got a quest for you guys.
Hear that, guys? We're getting our quest. Our first Godslayer quest.
It's super important, all right? Pip-Yap, can you do teleportation spells? Oh yeah! Oh yeah, I could do some teleport. The only thing is, I'm gonna need a little teleportation sigil from you guys. But oh yeah, I could do that. No problem. No problem. All right, Pip-Yap. Great job. You're the one that was doing the circle of. He's like, oh yeah, I've been crushing it, bro. I could do teleportation. I could do Thaumaturgy. I can do the wish spell, dude. I read it in a book, bro. I got this, dude. As you guys have told us, that is the Tenebris Creed. We actually got an informant from the Tenebris Creed that we would like you guys to reach out to. It's very important, and I think it'll do a lot of help with us over here. Are you guys down for this very important quest?
Think we can. You want us to rough him up a little?
No,
Give him the business.
Don't give him. Look, I love
Teach
your
him the ways
enthusiasm.
of pain.
I love your enthusiasm. We don't need you to do that. We just need you to go over there, find out what he knows about the creed.
Find out what he
right?
knows about the creed. I got you.
We'll find out.
Kill him.
Don't kill him. Oh, I won't
Don't
kill him.
Gotcha.
We need an informant. All right, and
He's going to inform us. All right.
and then come back. All right, and then
All right.
we'll. Sounds good, fellas.
Sounds good, yeah.
All right, great.
Sounds good, fellas.
He's in Zahirith, right? And Zerith, and here he's been hiding now. We put him in the witness protection program, so here's a little teleportation sigil for you, and we'll see you later, I guess. As you guys are given the teleportation serial, you see Zahira going over the people coming out from the carriage saying, "Can you guys fight?" And Pip-Yap grabs this teleportation and says, "Oh yeah, I've always wanted one of these, dude. These are fucking awesome, bro."
That's a really tall tiefling getting out of that cart.
As Adrian hears her asking the people in the cart if they could fight, Adrian's like, I can fight. I'm good
I've
at.
seen you fight. Yeah, you're great.
And he's just saying this as they get teleported away.
Have any of you guys teleported before?
Nope.
All right.
No.
So first thing
One
we
time
should
I had
do-
to go to the bathroom real bad, and I got there a lot faster than I ever have.
That's pretty much what's going to happen to you when you teleport. One thing I've heard from reading books is be careful with the time knife. I know you mentioned it before. It's a real thing. And
I was just talking about the shape.
no. This is a real thing. You're going to see Harry Belafonte. All right? That's all I'm going to tell you. All right?
Oh no!
And
Yes.
here we go, guys. And he puts the teleportation sigil on, rotates it back. Then there's like a big seal in the middle. Does like a rotary call, but it has like letters on it so to describe to write in where you're going. And it's like, here we go. Clicks the center of it, and you're all four of you. Your minds are absolutely torn apart as you pass through space-time. You see this giant devil being made of like all these blues and purple colors just go like fucking teleporters, and then you pass over a rainbow bridge. You walk on the edge of the time knife, get split in half again, reassembled, and then all of a sudden You're inside Zeroth. And let me get a Constitution saving throw from all of you.
15.
21. Is it a 1? It's a 1.
It's a 1 or a 20.
Adrian emerges from the teleportation, simultaneously screaming and vomiting uncontrollably. Just ow, that hurt. Holy
The
shit.
rest of you are
Yeah.
kind of just shaking as like steam comes off of your bodies, and then Pip Yap's just like munching on a carrot as he's coming out. Like, oh yeah, teleportation, time knife.
I'm gonna go over to Adrian. Hey, you okay, boss? I've heard those are pretty rough. You must have had a way worse trip than we did.
I feel I've never felt better. I'm good. It's the time juice coming out. You know. Let's go.
Here, have a muffin. It's one of I'm blanking on her names right now. Not Barbara, the other one. The one that got eaten in half and killed very deadly. Yeah.
So you're in now Zeroth. You are now in the poor district of Zeroth. You're kind of out in front of this pub. Pip Yap says, guys.
How many of us were you addressing? There's only 3 of us.
I was thinking about the multi-universal versions of you that I saw on the time knife.
That makes sense. Then there'd be a lot more of us. Yeah.
Yeah, trillion different realities folding onto each other like thin sheets of metal forming a single blade.
And that's in that case. I don't think you said guys enough times. There's probably so many more of us that you left out.
Guys ad infinitum.
That probably covers it. You're right.
Sounds about right.
And we'll start knocking on doors and start knocking some heads.
Yeah.
So listen. I think they were talking in code. They told us they had an informant, but what if instead of an informant, it was an outformant and they're outside the city?
That's good.
Think you're on to something.
She
Yeah.
handed me this piece of paper. It says his name is Milo. We're looking for
Oh.
Milo, and he's in
Milo.
the cemetery district, which is where we're at. So look at that.
Oh, it figures God Slayers would send us to the right place. That makes more sense.
Yeah,
actually.
that actually makes more sense. So let's see here. No address. Of course, Godslayer's doing a half-ass job. That's why they need guys like us. Am I right?
Yeah. They need the real heroes.
Guys that take it all the way to the end,
Yeah.
all the way to the end, kicking ass, taking names. You're out on the street.
I suppose we should probably take names first to make sure we find Milo before
Yeah.
kicking off.
Pub is closed right now, but there's like an old man that's sitting out in front of it. There seems to be like a guy that has like a traveling stall, and then some kid down the block that's just like kicking the ball around.
Hey, old man. Hey, we got a question. We're the heroes here. Do you know Milo?
Heroes in the cemetery district. What are you doing? Giving out bread? Think you high and mighty soldiers from the rich people district can just come down here and show us your wealth?
I'm gonna try to intimidate him. I'm gonna like grab him by the collar. I'm like, you look here, old man. That's a 21.
Oh. I didn't mean nothing by it.
We have a matter of grave security for Candlekeep. That's where we work. And
Oh, you're a bunch of librarians.
we're the Royal Guard of Candlekeep, sir.
We're the circle defense.
We're the circle. We haven't worked out the shape we are, but you'll be sure we're defending it.
Who said it's a matter of grave security and we're in the cemetery district?
I got that. That was good. I had to hold back a laugh on that one.
It was brilliant, Captain.
Do you know a Milo?
Milo. The gardener, the little gnome dude. Yeah, I know Milo. You don't gotta rough me up. You could have just asked me like normal people. Yeah, Milo lives just down the road. It's the house. It's covered in plants. He's got a real green thumb for a rock gnome.
Sounds like a strange and rare skin disease. I feel sorry for him.
Not a skin disease. It's a. What do you say? You work at Candlekeep? You don't know what a fucking rock gnome is, son?
Might be in one of the modules I didn't finish. I'm pretty new.
Damn, don't let anybody be a goddamn god. Back in my day, if you wanted to be a god, you'd have to be.
Go
an
find
adventurer.
Marlo.
As you start walking away, he just goes off on like a racist tirade. And it's better that you left him alone. You make it to your to the house of Milo, and you see it actually, of all the houses, is absolutely beautiful. Actually, all these really like beautiful potted plants that are all very taken care of. There's like a little cute ladder that is there for him to be able to reach up and water all the plants. And the door is closed. It seems to be there's some light inside. So
Do I see any of those plants that ate that one person?
no, there are no body eater plants.
Good looking up though. They could be anywhere. It seems. Garden would be a great place for a plant.
That was way
I'm dying,
funnier
I'm sorry.
than it had any right to be.
I go knock on the door.
You knock on the door. It's a little shorter because it's for like it's gnome sized, and a woman holding a baby comes out, a gnome woman, and she says, hello there.
Adrian pushes Morin aside. He's like, I'm Adrian Brookshanks, captain the Candlekeep Guard. I need to speak with Milo.
Milo, why would you want to speak with Milo?
It's a matter of grave security. Grave matter of security. I'm not sure how to put words together.
Milo, there's someone here to see you. And she just hold on a second, and she closes the door, and you wait like a minute or two, and you open up the door, and there is a rock gnome. You know, he's short, a little bit on the older side, but like middle-aged. And he opens up the door, and he just stares at you guys and says, huh.
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 Ah,
Huh.
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 Ugh.
I don't have my bow drawn, but I did this with my hands when I went whoosh.
And then he goes, huh.
he is.
He just slapped me in the face.
No, he slapped the fake arrow out of the way. He's good. That's hard to do.
Adrian leads in close. Is like, we know you're an informant for the Tenacious Creed, and we need to speak with you regarding a very urgent matter.
He slams the door on you.
Adrian politely knocks again.
He opens up the door again and says, huh.
Huh. Yeah.
Wait, I'm gonna try it standing on the right this time. That's even harder to do. He's really good.
He's really good, yeah. we might want to not mess with this guy.
Can we? I'll be honest. This is starting to hurt my voice now. Can we just talk about?
Tenacious D, was it?
We don't know what's going on here. We heard you're an informant, an informant for something.
We were sent by Colin and Zahira and someone else. Godslayers sent us and said that you were informing them of things in the Tenebrous Creed that we needed to get the information you had back to them.
He opens the door and just starts walking in.
Wait, wasn't he already inside?
No, but like he walks deeper into the house.
Oh, okay.
And
I guess we can go.
I follow.
in?
I follow Captain.
I follow the captain.
You actually see him as he's walking towards the study and says, "My love, if you could please, we're gonna just be having a little conversation, just the two of us, and I love you so much." And then he kisses his baby, and then he looks at you guys and goes, and goes into the room.
Not sure how many more fake arrows I can shoot. Didn't think about how big my fake quiver is.
Should have at least 10 by default, I think.
Well, I have 8 real arrows, but I'm not going to shoot those at the guy that we're trying to get information from. That would be rather rude.
He leads you into his study, and he sits down in his chair, and all of his chair are gnome sized, and he says, "Sit down."
I sit in the gnome-sized chair. I probably almost fall over in it.
I sit down cross-legged.
Damn, dirty 20.
You sit in it perfectly. You like slide, like it kind of like creaks as you sit into it, and you go, and you sit in it.
Well, I think I sit and I almost fall over, but then I throw my legs up in a way that catches me from falling back, and then just put my arms like this as if I meant to do it intentionally. I've been paying attention to Captain.
So, they sent you, huh?
Yeah.
They did.
That's what they did. We were big and important to them.
The book opened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of books open. We fed one of them.
Stop playing stupid with me. You know which book I'm talking about.
Oh, that one, the guy whose name doesn't need that many letters.
Father Lloyd.
Well, what are you here for?
Here for. That's
Godslayers told us that you had information on what the Tenebrious Creed was doing that we could take back to them.
Well, it depends. How much you paying?
I assume Candlekeep has a budget of some kind.
Yeah, they didn't
Oh,
send us with
We'll pay double
money.
whatever they were offering.
She sent you here for information from me, and she didn't give you a price?
She told
Oh,
us
like
to
I'm
double
getting a
it.
bad deal on my end, don't you think?
No. She told us to double your normal price.
Double my normal price.
Yeah.
Did she tell you what my original price was, or are you just fucking pulling my leg right now?
I got a muffin.
You got a muffin?
I
What kind of
have
muffin?
a couple chocolate chip muffins.
Chocolate chip muffins. Is that the art of cuisine?
Yeah.
You wouldn't happen to have a copy of it, would you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you information for the book.
Hey, Pip, you want to give him the book?
Are you going to give me the book or not?
Pip-Yop, are you
Pip, yeah, Pip,
sentimentally
you gonna-
attached to that book or not?
I want the muffin, and I want the book.
Alright, here's the muffin.
All right, great. He takes the muffin and just swallows the whole thing in one bite.
That's no way to enjoy a fine baked good.
I had one of those. I get it. Those are good muffins.
Give him the book. Yep.
Fine. I'll give you the book. And he pulls the book out, hands it to you guys, and he opens it up and he says, so all right, now we're talking here. Oh, this is a signed copy. Oh, okay. All right, well, so basically they're there to wipe out all information about the cult so that you can't stop them. They figure if they destroy the information first, that they'll be indestructible. And that's pretty much where we're at right now.
No, knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power. They are very well aware of that. And then he's like, do you have another muffin?
I searched my pockets.
Roll for muffin.
Roll for a muffin.
Yeah. I got two more.
All right, let me have one more. You can
There
have
you
the
go.
other one. I'm not greedy. He takes the other muffin, and actually this one he like pulls off the paper from the sides of it and just starts keeping at it. He's like,
I have to ask. Does he eat the muffin correctly? Meaning from the bottom to the top.
No, I'm with Wes
no
on this one.
does that. What is wrong with you,
From the
psychopath?
bottom to the top.
Yeah,
you
dude,
take the
you
paper off, you
wrong
turn it
asshole.
upside down, and you eat the bottom
flip-
first.
Yeah. You eat the bottom, and then you eat the top first, because the top's the best part. You save the top for last.
We're
Yeah,
not
you-
going to
have
get
you
into
ne-
this.
have
We're
you
not
we
gonna
don't
get
have
into
time
this.
for
Okay,
this.
okay, okay, we do not have time to get into this.
Fair,
but
fair,
you
fair,
guys
fair.
are absolute fucking crazy people. Now, he eats it like a normal person with the top and then starts and then the bottom.
Eat
And
one
he
side
says-
to the other, having a
Exactly.
unique
All right,
experience.
All right. We're
All right,
done.
I
We're done
don't
here. We're
trust this
stopped.
guy. He's not eating the muffin right.
He did the circle thing around, right? Out of exaltation, right? Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
You're gonna need something that has farm realm energy in order to break through it.
All right, that makes sense. Far realm
Yeah.
energy beats far realm energy, just like rock beats rock and rock paper,
Yeah.
boulder paper shears, boulder parchment shears. You wouldn't happen to have anything with far realm energy on hand, would you?
No, I don't. There's a couple of guys. I knew that there was a group of god slayers that were working together on some kind of experiment in Candlekeep that had to do with some farm realm energy. It was very, very top secret stuff. Good luck with that. I'm real sorry about the book. That was my job when I was part of the Creed, so I'm really sorry about that, guys. That's my bad.
All right, we got the information we need. Let's teleport on back to Candle.
And right as you guys are leaving the room, the house, he grabs Morin, and let me get a strength contest with you, Morin.
13.
Milo grabs you from your shoulder plate, pulls you down to his size, and he like whispers in your ear, "You tell fucking nobody that I'm here," and then lets go of you. All right, have a good one, guys.
He lets go of me, which puts me back up to my normal height, but then I crouch back down. I have to be honest, I don't really know where he is. They just kind of sent me here. But he's already walked away, so I'm like kneeling and whispering to his back, and then I just like turn around and crouch away.
Yeah, you guys leave Milo's house, and Pip Yap says, "Let's go back." And without even like giving you guys like a second to like prepare yourselves, he just starts going away at the thing, and you just time knife through space and time. You see Harry Belafonte, and then you end up back in Candlekeep. Constitution save, wisdom saving throws from all of you.
Wisdom save.
Con save and wisdom.
Oh, cons. My
Oh,
bad.
okay.
Con.
Con, I got a 9.
6.
23.
You are actually Wes the human fighter. Greg the human fighter is able to like grab both of you as you're swinging through space-time and kind of like hold you together, and as you're about to pull back, he like pulls both of you in and keeps both of you from like throwing up, and protects both of you from getting sick, and pats the two of you on the back.
So as we exit the time portal. All right, guys. I got one more muffin. Let's split it. And I turn it the correct way.
In there.
And
You saved us in
I
there.
dole out pieces, saving the top half of the muffin for last for myself.
Romali is there and says, "Hey, how'd it go with Milo? My little adventurers, you?"
Went great.
We got some good information. We found out we need far realm energy to deal with the far realm energy.
Did he make a suggestion as to what we should do to get that?
Said y'all had some experiments you were working on or something.
Something that he said you guys did a lot of times, but he wasn't sure how many.
We're gonna send you to a buddy of ours. He might have it. So what we need is this fancy sword, and it's called Living Subject number 42, and it's not really something that we have around here, and we need you to go get it.
All right. Pick up a sword.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not a normal sword per se. It's a living sword.
I can pick up a sword, lady.
No,
So can I.
You can't. No, you can't. Whatever you do, we were gonna go send you to this guy, right? The sword is gonna be in a box, and whatever you do not open the box.
Right.
Captain loves boxes. I've
Yeah.
heard him say that.
Don't open the box.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now. Don't open the box. If you open the box, you will die.
Oh.
Yeah, like
that's
okay.
immediately.
Huh.
Yeah, that's a really sharp sword. It's a good sword.
No,
Gotta be careful
the
with
sword is
swords.
alive.
Yeah.
The sword is alive.
Sure it
and whoever
is. Yeah,
opens
yeah,
the bo-
yeah.
Metaphorically.
Are you?
Yeah.
Are you? No. It's not metaphorically. It is. Oh my God, we're gonna
It's
fucking
a sword. Like it's
die.
a piece
it
of
is
metal.
not no, it is not a piece of metal. It is alive with far realm energy. It's
Okay,
alive.
sure.
Oh.
Are you being condescending to me? You're a fucking guard.
I don't
Wait,
even know
I'm
anymore.
a god slayer.
That book before, it was hungry. Books aren't normally hungry. It was, maybe the book was alive, just like the sword is alive.
I'm starting to put the pieces together. I think this sword might be alive. We'd better be careful when we open that box. Here we go.
You're going to, and she gives the address of where you're going. All right, it's gonna be there. All right, whatever you do, don't open the fucking box. You got it?
Adrian, as he's walking away, does like finger guns. Yeah.
All right, Pip Yap's like, all right, guys, Actually, we're gonna be going to a place called Darkhold or something like that. We're gonna go there, and we're looking for a dude named Manshun. He's like some clone of a wizard dude or whatever, and you need to go there to get him, and he will have access to the box. So let's go. And so he starts turning the thing. You time portal through, end up inside of this great hall where you see two dudes just with swords at each other's throat and says, "I am the true leader of the mercenaries." And the other one says, "No, I am the true leader of the mercenaries. No, I am the true leader of the mercenaries. No, I am the true leader of the mercenaries."
No, I am the true leader of these guards here.
He's the leader.
He's the leader of the last circle of defense.
All three of you roll a persuasion check.
I like the last circle of defense. 16.
That natural one's not going to persuade much of anything.
That 14 is better than I was expecting.
The two of them turn and they look at you and they say, "Who the fuck are you?"
We just told you the last circle of defense.
They look around and they say, "You guys want to put down your swords for a second?" Sure. And he puts down his sword and says, how'd you guys find us here?"
Oh, we got the address.
We're here to see a clone of a wizard or something.
And the guy on the left says, "Oh, that's me here. Yeah, what's up, man?"
We're here for magic sword.
Magic sword.
It's like
Living,
the 42nd one.
dying,
Yeah, the living.
I think it was
living
alive.
ones.
I think the one we're looking for is alive in a box.
fire,
like-
ice.
In a box.
In a box.
In a box. Oh, the box
Stabs
one. The box
whoever
one.
opens the box.
Okay,
So we're
great.
probably
Yeah,
not
I got
supposed
it.
to open the box. I don't think I'm planning to. I'm gonna see where the day takes me. I'll be honest, but
I got it. I don't have it. I know the guy who has it, but I won't give you that information unless you help me kill this guy. And then the other guy says, "What the fuck, dude?
Yeah,
You
sure.
can't just bring someone else." Hey, hold on. I think I know who this guy's talking about. And I'll give you the information. And I have he's trying to steal my mercenary group from me. I'm the real guy. He's the clone of a wizard who believes he's the real guy.
guys, I think I know the answer to this one. We have to ask him what his brother would say. One tells truths, the other lies. And the Sphinx, man at midnight or something. No.
Yeah, and like the one's a liar, the one's a truther, and like they're. Should we just kill them both?
Yep.
Wait, you can't kill us both. You can't kill us both because then you're not going to get the information from either one of us.
Yep. Gonna kill one of you. And I'm gonna roll to intimidate.
Wait. When we said we needed to talk to a clone, one of them raised his hand. That means he knew he was a clone, which means the one who said that he's a clone who thinks he's real is lying, which means he's the liar.
The one who raised his hand is the real one, because he's the only one who knows there's clones.
I just took 2 points of psychic damage.
I know I'm a clone. I know I'm a clone. I'm
okay.
one of a wizard who started the mercenary group. I'm here to take it from the bad guy who has the mercenary group. If you kill him, I will give you the information. But if you kill me, he's gonna give you the supposedly, and he has a whole mercenary group. So really,
I'll be honest. I'm just gonna kill you both if nobody starts talking.
Yeah. How about this? You guys fight us together. Whichever one of you dies first. Whichever one of you dies second tells us the information.
And then dies. Here we go.
Okay, let's go. That's what you want to do. Let's go.
I'm rolling to intimidate.
Just vanished.
I got a 24 to intimidate.
Which one?
Both of them.
Both of them? Okay.
Yeah.
With a 24 to intimidate, they say, okay. All right. Relax, take it easy. This guy's got a great axe, and he's got 2 extra guys, and a guy whole hocked up on cocaine in the back. Let's all relax right now, real quick.
That's right. Powerful adventurers. There's no way you'd ever defeat the last circle of defense.
And why is he walking like a fucking chicken, dude? All right.
Oh no,
These
he
guys
looks
are-
cool.
These guys are terrifying. All right. Relax. All right. I'll tell you, and I'll deal with this situation on my own. Okay. What you need to do is that you need to go call Artis Simber.
Semester.
Artis Simber in the jungles of Chult. All right. You go see him, and we're good. All right.
Jungles of Chult. It's almost like cult. Of course they'd put it
Yep.
there.
That makes sense. It's always a jolt.
You guys are smart. You guys are on it. All right. Bye.
So are we killing them both, bots, or are we just leaving?
Let's leave him for now.
Okay. As you Pip Yap starts to do the thing again, and then you see just as both of your as all three of you are starting to teleport, you go and you just hear one of them say, "Dude, why are we fighting? We're almost like brothers," and then like just disappear into time.
Another happy ending.
You guys are in the jungle. Coming out from the trees, you see this very tall ranger human dude just running, and he just screams in your face, "Run!" And let me get a check from all of you guys. Dexterity group check.
17.
14.
21.
As that happens, you all start running alongside of him with Pip Yap, and you're just running through the bush, just staying up one step behind him. And you realize you are being chased by 15 Yuan-Tis behind you. And he's just telling you, run, as you guys are running through the jungle away from these creatures. Finally, you get closer. You don't realize, but he goes and he says, "All right, get ready to jump." As you're running through the jungle, you get to a cliff's edge, and he jumps off the edge down to a lake down below you guys, and all of you jump. Let me get a dexterity from all of you.
18.
12.
19.
All of you are jump off of it and are just able to do a perfect dive off of the edge of the you guys are just so in sync from being together the entire day, and you all just like perfectly swan dive off of the edge of it right down into the lake before you guys, and you see that Yuan-Ti staying at the edge of the cliff, just kind of snaring and snarling at you guys as they go back into the jungle. You are able to swim over to the edge of the lake at the bottom of the cliff, and he's like, "Good job, guys. Thanks so much. I appreciate you guys. Where the fuck did you just come from?"
We came from Candlekeep. Alive, Stabby. Far Realm.
Our realm. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds good.
Don't worry, we're not going to open the box.
Okay, good. All right, I was waiting to hear that from you guys. All right, give me a second. And he opens up a bag of holding that he has, a great bag of holding. It's fucking huge, and you just kind of like see like half his body disappear into it, and he says, "It's in here somewhere. Give me a second."
It looks like that girl earlier now.
And like he pulls out one sword and like lights itself on fire as it comes out. He pulls out another sword and it's like becomes like ice as it comes out. He pulls another sword out and it's like a green. It's almost like the infinite scarves that magicians do, but it's of like different affected swords. And says, "Okay, here we go." He pulls it out and pulls out this giant box that has a sword in it that's just rattling around. It's made of glass and held of like metal and wood on the edges of it, and he's like, "Here you go, living subject number 42. Glad to get this out of here."
Oh, this looks real dangerous.
I would be very careful with that if I was you. If you open the box, they told you what happens, right? Do I have to explain the whole thing again? Or?
Hungry for us. That's weird.
Yes, it's a very hungry sword.
Just like that book.
A book. Tell me more.
Oh, there was a book that was hungry for food, but apparently the sword is hungry for box openers. And people are the box openers, and that just sounds much less pleasant.
Essentially, we're doing a bunch of experiments. We're part of this group, and we were trying to see what we can infuse into blades. What kind of different energies, if we could use them as teleportation devices. And this one came out a little bit freaky. We connected to the farm realm, and then it just kind of got its own life of its own. We don't really wanted anybody else holding on to it, so we've just been carrying it around, which also doesn't feel like the best idea ever. That's just me, but we'll it's your problem now.
It's always the one who doesn't think it's the best idea ever who they stick with having to carry it around.
Oh my god, finally somebody that understands me. Thank you so much. What's your name again?
Moore and Pierce.
Yeah, it sounds like moron piss. We know it's funny. So let's continue on here with the sword. Thank you very much. We're gonna go save the world now. Thank you.
All right, good luck to you. And he literally just jumps back into the water and just swims away.
Did he leave any of those other swords?
Ice one, the fire one, and the one with the weird green gas are just laying there.
Dibs on fire.
Dibs on ice?
I have a bow, but maybe I can shoot the green one out of the bow.
That's a good idea.
I've been having a lot of those today.
So what are the implications of these new weapons? Are they
I will give you +5 damage of fire, ice, and then the last one is a poisonous one. So it hits for poison.
Sweet.
All right.
And you get teleported back. And you're back there, and she says, "Oh, you guys are back! Wonderful!"
And we brought swords. Adrian raises the big fire one.
These aren't the swords that I asked you guys.
Oh,
for.
we also.
we got that one over
we
here.
brought that, right? We
Yeah.
get somebody grab that. Who has that?
I thought you had that. You're the strong one here.
Pip-Yop had that.
I
Yep.
got it, you fucking idiots! And he's
Thanks,
like, "Here
Piss
you
Pants.
go."
Come on.
And he just goes and brings it over and says, "My lady, I bring you this sword, living subject number 42, and I'm telling you, it's the best thing ever right here."
It really is. We've seen it. It's great.
All right, great. This is wonderful. We actually got a second team coming real soon, hopefully, and they're gonna deal with it. Why don't you guys go take a break? Go eat some muffins or something, and just go relax for a little bit. And she kind of sends you back. The barracks that are kind of outside of Candlekeep, where you guys have your stuff, are there, and you guys can take a long rest or like a short rest. As you guys are resting, you hear like people screaming outside. Beholder! There you hear the beholder. You hear like a big explosion happen, and as you look through the windows of your barracks, you see that a big hole has opened in the side of the circle that's around Candlekeep, and people are starting to rush in back into the court of air.
That sounds like a job for this awesome sword.
I don't know. I'd rather be the last line of defense rather than those mid line of defense guys. They look like they're gonna die.
Well, that just means we have to get behind them.
Behind every bad soldier is a great one.
You guys are like no longer in your armor, and so you all have to like start putting your armor back on. It takes you a couple minutes because you have all the clasp and stuff like that, and you guys can head over towards the court of air.
I open the door. You first, boss. Because behind every bad soldier there is a good one.
Adrian does not pick up on it.
Let me get a dexterity check from you guys.
Dirty 20. I'm rolling great in the second half of the game here.
14.
You guys are able to just like run out the door. You kind of like are able to like roll through all the people, and then just as you like just run all the way through the court of air, just running behind with your swords, and I could just and you guys are just like just charging in, and just as you guys are getting to the door, emerald door, you see the entire dome crash all around you as this amazing light of air just goes through the center, and all of a sudden you see Miriam coming out from inside, floating all around Candlekeep as the entire dome is being eaten up alive and destroyed, and the smell and the rank is slowly starting to dissipate, and all of the soldiers are starting to, you just hear them all shouting, "We won! We won! We won!" Miriam is just sweeping through the halls of Candlekeep, wiping out all the last remains of the last star spawn Banglers and creatures from the far realm that have made their way into Candlekeep.
I've been wondering where she was.
We did it.
All thanks to the last line of defense.
We really did save the world today, didn't we?
That we did.
all of the god slayers starting to come out from inside, and they're all holding each other's arms. You see these tieflings coming out. You see this other rock gnome with a whip coming out, just carrying around a couple of giant bags full of money. And then among on the shoulders of Kalen and Ramalia, you see them holding up Pip Yap on their showing the latest god slayer, the latest god slayer. Oh, hey, yo, Pip Yap, as they just walk through. And you see Adrian, you see your tolerant commander, and be like, oh, we fucking did it. We did it, Adrian. Good job. Get back on those towers if you could for me. Good job.
Yeah. We did it. Good work out there.
I still have the sword knocked in my bow.
Yes, very good.
And the day has been saved at Candlekeep.
Hey, boss, you're a hero. Like more of a hero than you were.
You're damn right I am. Can't wait to tell Barbara about all this if she survived.
Pip Yop's our friend. He even said he was our friend. So we have only 1 degree of separation to God Slayers.
That basically makes us God Slayers.
Exactly.
Almost.
Oh, and Pip Yap passes you guys as you go in. He's like, "Who the fuck are you guys? It's all about me, baby! Saver of Candlekeep."
Boy, that guy's full of himself.
Yeah, he's been like that a bit.
That's the end of today's
That was good.
adventure.
That was good.
Oh, we are the NPCs. Now we
That
go
was
back
fun.
to
That was fun.
our very normal lives.